Hello, this is me rambling for today. Today is the 4/3/2025. Yeah, I think I got that right. Okay. So just to fill you in, I made a story on um what if the beasts won their battle with the ancients and BCs instead of the ancients awakening in the most cringe way possible and defeating the beasts. Because I mean, it kind of sort of ruins it, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to do this for fun. I've been working on this for a few days. Well, in my head, of course. And I haven't really done anything yet on it. So, yeah, let's get started with the story. Um, so, let me just fill you in on the characters. So, this is Shadow Milk. This is Burning Spice. This is Eternal Sugar. And this is Mystic Flower. And this is Dark Enchantress Cookie. And Silent Salt, I actually have no idea about Silent Salt yet. Yeah, the story might be a bit off. Well, the personalities might be a bit off for Silent Salt and Eternal Sugar because Eternal Sugar isn't out yet, and Silent Salt won't be out for possibly the next few months. He's probably gonna come out like the beginning of the school year. Like next school year. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna post this, but yes, I will keep this. This will be very fun to laugh at with my friends. It's so cringe. I'm gonna crash out right now. I'm stuck with no internet. I have to do this, bro. Why? I'm stuck with doing this because you don't have internet. So, what if the ancients lost their battles against the beasts and BCs? Oh, we finally won. We did it. The soul gems are ours. Or, well, might as well give them back to the beasts as they're here. Who knows? Maybe I can ask them for some favors. Okay, so now we're cutting to a letter. I'm actually sorry. It's actually so cringe. Dear Beast. Or scrap that. Dear 5 Great Cookies. I do know that you are currently celebrating your triumph over the thieves that have stolen your soul gem. Though I asked it if you could come to my cake tower for a banquet to celebrate your victory. Please come. Thank you. From Dark Enchantress Cookie. Might be interesting. Haven't seen the rest of the 5 great cookies in a while. It's been a long time. This might be interesting. Might as well go if everyone else is going. My lord, if you could, you might be able to find other civilizations that you could absolutely obliterate on your way to the cake tower Dark Enchantress Cookie was talking about. Might as well go. Seems kind of interesting. Even though it probably is going to be quite boring. Okay, so now we're gonna cut to when they get to the tower. Oh, yeah. This sounds so cringe. So, well, I don't know. I don't know if Dark Enchantress Cookie has a doorbell, but it might be funny. Oh, so you're finally here. Yes, it did take quite a bit. I mean, it isn't easy to get from the sugar from where I live to over there to over here. It's quite far away, even for someone who has wings. It was just really just simple. It wasn't that long of a trip. What? You could just travel through a different dimension, hello? I have to fly here. She is right, Shadowmilk. She actually had to get here physically. I don't think you actually did that, did you? Of course I didn't. Why would I walk that way? Yeah, 'cause you can't fly. I can float. That's the same as flying. Okay, and you don't have cool wings like me. You're just too lazy to use them, Miss Hurdle Sugar. Also, Silent Salt is also at the front door. Just no one noticed him yet. Okay, so when they get into the tower, or well, they're going upstairs. Yay. So what are you here for? I have no idea. Look, I can see Burning Spice. What? You can see him already? Didn't know he could run that fast. No, I think she means that he can see his destruction. Of course he has to make a path of destruction on his way here. Yep, he always does that. And the doorbell rings again. Ding, meow. Hello? Open the door, I'm gonna knock it down. Hello? Okay, so then we're gonna cut to the chase because I am too lazy to yap about their bickering while going up the stairs. Yay! No, I'm actually too lazy. So, this food is quite nice, but why are we here? Why are we here? Yeah, why are we here? Well, I just decided to ask if you would rule the next civilizations. What? I'm not interested. What do you mean by that, really? Which means we destroy all the civilizations now in Crispia, and then you make new ones to destroy them later. No. This is boring. Why'd you come here then, Burning Spice? What do you want? Destruction! Jam Shed! Why'd you even invite him? He is one of the 5 raid cookies, is he not? Well, I mean, he technically is, but, well, I don't know. He's just obsessed with destroying things. This cannot do. He cannot rule a civilization if he never wants to. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a bit too much hard work, but I guess I could do it. Honestly, I'm just gonna stay in my ivory pagoda. I'm just gonna stay there. I have no interest in making a kingdom. I have no interest in that. But, well, first, we should probably talk about the remaining kingdoms in Crispia. What's that? The kingdoms in Crispia. The Crispia is a different continent. And there are quite a few civilizations there. There are quite a few civilizations on the rest of Earthspread. There is there's the Kingdom in the Sea and the Crown Republic. The Crown Republic is quite advanced. It's one of the more advanced civilizations that have popped up recently and are the descendants of... And they call themselves the descendants of pure vanilla. What? So we get to destroy them, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yes! Where do we go? First we need to find out how in the world are we getting to Crispia? How far away is it? It's across an ocean. Oh man, I'm not flying that far. Especially not carrying you guys. Did we ask you to do that? No. And also, I don't want to. I'm not flying with my wings all the way over there. Of course, Eternal Sugar. You're way too lazy to even use your wings in the first place. I'm surprised you even used them to get here. What? I decided to stretch my wings once after a while. It's been a long time since I ever did any flying, being trapped in that tree. I don't expect there's much room there to fly. So I understand. So, the same question still implies. When are we departing, and how in the world are we how in Earthbread are we even gonna get there? Well, I could arrange for you to use a steamship. What? Stolen straight from the Crime Republic. Wow, that sounds pretty nice. Well, I guess we should probably go by the end of this month. Well, I guess this week. Should we send a calling card to make up for the time? A calling card? What's that? A calling card. A calling card is basically just telling them that we're gonna attack them. Basically ruining all choices of ambush. With all of us combined in this one, I don't think we're gonna need to ambush them. Yeah, that does make sense. I don't think ambushing them will do anything. They're probably just gonna think that we're scared of them. I'm never scared of a puny civilization like theirs. The tide of change will swallow them all. Yeah, he's already excited. So, I don't really know how we're gonna do this, but I guess it sounds like a good idea. Hey, how about after we merge Crispia back together with the rest of Earthbread? Sounds like a good idea, I guess. That means it probably would be easier for us to get to Crispia. What's that